what it is. This is the ghost that taught you the most. Ghost from the West Coast. And today, I just wanted to wish all my cancers a happy motherfucking birthday. Happy birthday to all my cancers out there. Today is one of the first couple days of cancer season. I think it's like the 26th, if I'm not mistaken. It is oh no, it's the 24th, my bad. It's the 24th. It's June 24th today. We're officially all the way in cancer season now. Happy birthday to all my cancers. I hope everybody had a good Gemini season and shit like that. Happy birthday to all my cancers. I wish y'all the best. I wish y'all the most happiest moments and nothing but gifts and memories. But yeah. So what I'm making this video up here today for, I'm just pretty much I just wanted to give a bit of a brief description of the traits and characteristics of not only Cancer, the zodiac sign. So I like to say the zodiac sign is more like the characteristics that a person can show who was born in that time, but also the actual space in the sky that we call that we're calling Cancer, that brings us to the beginning of summer. Because that's all that is when we get into horoscopes and shit like that. But yeah, the first thing I want to say about Cancers is y'all are the water sign. I say the water sign because y'all the first to kind of start off the y'all are pretty much the first water sign of the year, essentially. Yeah, the first water sign of the year, starting off with cardinal water. It's cardinal water, so that just means to differentiate it from the other water signs, which would be Scorpio and Pisces. Gang, gang. Scorpio gang. But yeah, to differentiate it from Scorpio and Pisces, Cancer is cardinal water. And cardinal is just being able to initiate and create your own way of how to do something. So if we know water as the emotions and the feelings, and you emotionalizing your feelings, that's all that water is you emotionalizing your feelings. Cancer likes to initiate and create a new way about how to feel about the emotions. So essentially, Cancers like to set the vibe. They like to set the tone. They are tonality. Tonality is everything to them. So, come correct when it comes to them Cancers, dog. Come correct. Because there's some slight shit, man. You get your fucking face knocked off, bro. All that's just insane that Cancer is ruled by the moon. And the moon is also dealing with your emotions and the way you feel. The moon is your reactions and the way that you react to things. It's also the thing that makes you comfortable in this lifetime. So Cancers, their comfortability is a big thing to them. That's why tonality can be everything to them. So how this plays out in Cancer's life is if they are a higher vibing Cancer, okay, now don't look like no crybaby. Pretty much Cancer, especially it being ruled by the moon. I can speak on this because I have Cancer in the moon, but essentially these people are just automatic manifestors. They manifest whatever it is, whatever type of funky shit they got on their brain, that's just gonna come to their face at some point in time in some sort of way. Hold on, let me get a tip for this month and the rest of the summer, bro. Drink some fucking water, bro. That shit is dead serious, bro. That shit is dead serious, my nigga. Drink some fucking water, bro. Stop fucking playing with that fucking soda shit. Now, I'm in Las motherfucking Vegas, bro. You know how we're basically in the fucking we're in the Valley of Death, bro. This is the hottest place on earth, essentially, nigga. A lot of y'all, if you're watching this right now, a lot of y'all don't have to deal with fucking 100 and fucking 14-degree days. You feel me? Drink your water. But yeah, so Cancer is the cardinal water, initiating, creating a new way of how to emotionalize their feelings. So, other than, okay, like, yeah, we know Cancers are fucking emotional. Get it, like, get over it, okay? Cancer, so other than them being emotional, this is also what makes them highly intuitive, highly psychic, empathetic. They empathize with other people's emotions. Not all the time, because we gotta remember, because it's cardinal water, all cardinal signs usually tend to worry about themselves. Even Libra to a certain degree. If you kind of know certain characteristics of Libras, they kind of present themselves as I care about others, but not even knowing a lot of that be coming from the inside and how they're trying to do some shit. So the cardinal signs, period, off top, period. They off top. They worry about they damn self. They doing shit for their damn self first. Period. That's it. All cardinal signs. All cardinal signs. So that would be Aries, Cancer, Libra, and Capricorn. It would be the 4 cardinal signs. And you got cardinal, fixed, and mutable, by the way. That's a different topic though. Right now, cardinal would be the initiation and creation of something. Fixation, being fixated or stubborn onto your own or others, being fixated or stubborn in your way of doing something. So, on the positive side for fixed signs can be very they can turn that fixation into consistency, would be the good side, but on the negative side, it just becomes stubbornness. It just being stubborn into your own ways of how to do something, essentially. And then last but not least would be mutable, being able to adapt and change into your own and others' ways of how to do something. So, off top, cardinal is about themselves, fixed can be about themselves, and mutable is all of the above. They're about themselves, they're about others, they get affected by others pretty easily, all that good shit. But yeah, we talk about cardinality. This cardinal water being ruled by the motherfucking moon. So what else does the moon do? The moon is what helps you feel at home. It helps you feel at ease. If your moon is like, if you're not comfortable with your situation, 9 times out of 10, what do people start to do? They start to react. They start to produce fucking enzymes that kind of enzymes and fumes that kind of look like you scared or some shit. You look like you scared. Look like you finna blow a gasket. Look like you finna crash out. Like this motherfucker finna crash out. Fear. So extreme anger, fear, neglect, wanting to hide from something that can be what the moon does as well. But it ain't, especially in a man's case. I'm a man, I still got a Cancer moon though. It's not necessarily like hiding as in, oh yeah, these motherfuckers just probably stay in the house all day. Pretty much it. Like, I probably don't like going outside too much. They probably don't like way too much of what's going on outside. And the only way you could get a Cancer to go outside is if they are, for one, they gotta already fuck with you, and for two, they gotta kind of know what they're getting into. They not just going like, these is the type of signs, they not just gonna jump into some shit like on a loose, on a whim. They not just gonna jump into shit like on a fly type shit. Like, they gotta kind of have some sort of preparation, like not even preparation. They just kind of gotta know what they're getting themselves into before they actually do some shit. Because like I said, Cancer is dealing with comfortability and being able to be comfortable within yourself. So at that, like a lot, like you might see like a lot of Cancers, like they not even really always the type of person to want to get out and go partying and shit like that. They might not really like doing that type of shit. You feel me? Especially like especially not all females, but some of them. But on the opposite side, you can get them fucking. I see that shit a lot too. You can't get them fucking Cancers that they fucking love going out. They love partying. Nigga, sometimes that be where the home is. Home be the party. Like, oh god, yeah, house party. AKA house party. Yeah, but that'd be the more optimal thing. But you can every now and then see some of them Cancers that they like to go out every now and then. But most of the time, like, you got a lot of Cancers that they don't necessarily care about going out. And if they do go out, you better trust and believe they're gonna be with a friend, a family. They're gonna be with someone that's close to them. Because not only is it's ruled by the moon, it's also ruled by the fourth house. Now, what is the fourth house? Fourth house is just pretty much saying that because Cancer is ruled in the fourth house, it's just saying that Cancer is the fourth sign of the zodiacs. It is the fourth sign of the zodiacs. So we begin the year in March 21st to be exact. The year starts in spring. The beginning of spring is when the year starts. Fuck that January shit. Fuck that fucking Capricorn. Y'all trying to be some square ass energy. No, that's the beginning of the year for the calendar. But the natural just start of the year would be the beginning of not even Aries. It would be the first house cusp, which would be March 21st. First house cusp is the beginning of the year. So so now with this season, pretty much us getting out of Gemini season and going into Cancer is just saying, oh, bam, fucking, we're getting out of spring. We've had our 180 days of spring. Now it's time to go through the flood, aka Noah's Ark. 30-40 days raining, but this ain't rain like fucking water. Actually, I did see how it rained yesterday where I'm at, and it has rained in other places and shit like that. I think that's a cool correlation. Summer rains. I like how it rains in summer sometimes, especially around this time. That'd be real cool. That's a cool vibe. I'd die for this weather. That weather is amazing. Like when it's raining, but it's also warm outside. I don't like it when the sun's still out and it's raining. I don't like that. But when it's raining and it's warm outside, oh man, I live for that shit. But yeah, so Cancer is it's pretty much just another word for the beginning of summer. All the cardinal signs are the beginning of something. So we got Aries will be the beginning of spring, Cancer will be the beginning of summer, Libra will be the beginning of fall, and Capricorn will be the beginning of winter. But yeah, that's why Cardinal is initiating and creating a new way of how to do something. But yeah, Cancer in particular, so us going through this rain, these rainy waters, essentially, Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's what I was getting to. Cancer's ruled by the fourth house. So what is the fourth house? The fourth house is family, close ones, and everything that's familiar to you. It's everything that you're from, that's familiar to you, and everything that is everything that's familiar, like everything that it's not like fucking it's not like your friend, okay? It's not like your like this ain't your best friend unless y'all legit grew up together, like from kids, like y'all been together, y'all been cool since y'all like 2. Like that's how somebody can slip into your fourth house. Like it don't just fucking off the fly. Oh yeah, fucking. Oh, I knew this. I met this motherfucker a year ago, and we've been best friends. No, that's not how it works. Like the fourth house is like who you're comfortable with, like sharing certain things that you wouldn't share with other people. Like damn near like fucking health problems you can share with your fourth house individuals, because it represents family. It represents family and loved ones and everything that's close to you, and it's also everything that it helps you to feel comfortability in this life. So pretty much Cancer, fourth house is just, it's home, family. It's home, family, and emotional values. That's what the fourth house is. So them being ruled by the fourth house and also the moon is what makes them very that's what kind of makes them, if you don't really know them like that, they could be kind of standoffish. But if you cool with them, these probably be like a lot, depending on who they is, depending on their characteristics and their alignments. Okay, that's who you will get then. When after they get comfortable though, you're not gonna get shit from Cancer that's uncomfortable, even if they even slightly uncomfortable. But you can tell a Cancer is uncomfortable because they just won't be expressing themselves. Cancer is an extremely expressive sign. They will express. Cancer and Leo, they're the most expressive signs out of the whole zodiac sign. The whole zodiac, Cancer and Leo, they will express themselves. So you can tell a Cancer ain't really comfortable because they're not really trying to express themselves, or again dealing with alignments and who you are as a person. Speaking to all the Cancers, that they get uncomfortable, they're gonna try to they're gonna try to make the vibe and chain it back to whatever they into or whatever they be doing. Like they're gonna essentially, if they're not comfortable with the vibe that the room is already in, they're gonna get up and change it themselves, no matter how it looks. And a lot of the time that can be just straight causing chaos. Like, nigga, I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't give a fuck. Like, on God, like really on that timing. Really on that timing, yo. You get a lot of Cancers that ain't on that timing, they ready to grind. They don't play with no fucking Cancer, bro. I'm telling you, they be about that. They be about that shit. They be about that shit, whether you know it or not. Like no cap. Like a lot of, not all of them. Like I said, it really does. I cannot stress that enough. It really does depend on your alignments and who you are as a person. You feel me? Like, cause Cancer will go to war like no motherfucking other. No cap. Really mainly due to the planets that is debilitated by, which would be Mars. It's debilitated in Mars. It falls in Saturn and is debilitated in Mars. If I got that correct. Sometimes I'll be fucking those ones up. So either or, but I think I am correct. I think the debilitation is the opposite to the exaltation, and then the fall would be the opposite to the fall would pretty much be like at work. Yeah, fall or at work. So it falls or it's at work in Saturn and is debilitated in Mars. So what are those two planets? Um, Saturn is the way that we gain stability, the way that we gain structure, the way that we analyze, and our consistency in life. So, is your consistent results? Are they productive and they're able to help everybody, or your consistent results show negligence and the ability to harm yourself or others? So that's pretty much what. So Saturn is pretty much about reality. Saturn is reality, the way we gain structure in reality. It's discipline. It's either having discipline or being disciplined on the negative side, and most importantly, Saturn represents justice and fairness, and all of the court. The way that the court system is set up is through a Saturn-like archetype. So Saturn is pretty much how we deal with each other in reality. So a lot of Cancers, they may not even really want to deal with reality. Like they may all like in their head, they already got it done. They at where they want to be. They don't want to. Yeah, they're not really like. My bad, by the way. They're not really like going out the way to try to fucking. Sometimes Cancers can be unrealistic, essentially. Sometimes Cancers can be a little unrealistic. Same with Leo. Leos as well can be a little unrealistic, as well as Aries, because they're all. Leo and Cancer and Leo fall in Saturn, and then Aries is debilitated in Saturn. So all three of them signs can be somewhat irrealistic when it comes to like what they do in reality, essentially. It's not like these not your type of people where I don't want to get a job. I'm just fucking lazy. No, they'll be in a job and just start looking at that shit in ways that they probably not even supposed to. They'll get a job and start thinking their coworkers like they fucking friends or some shit, or they start treating them like they close, like family, just to fucking get fucking. That's where Cancers will receive a lot of frustration, just trying to incorporate. Like they don't even really be doing that shit too much, but like trying to incorporate the outside onto what they got on the inside type shit. So don't be spouting your business too much to people who don't even care about that shit. Yeah. Oh yeah, the fourth house. I forgot to say that earlier. The fourth house and the moon is also care in the things that you care for, especially the moon. So the moon and Saturn already have a harsh relationship. The Saturn is pretty much, you could look at Saturn like it's like the moon's father. Saturn is like the moon's father, and Jupiter is like the sun's father. We're not talking about Jupiter right now. I'm talking about Saturn. Essentially, Cancers it's not that they'll have a hard time gaining structure in reality. It's just that they may have a hard time with a position in life. That's really what it is. They have a hard time accepting their position in life, so they can be in a physical position and just get too comfortable in it. Get way too fucking comfortable, probably in one spot. I'm gonna do a little bit more research on. I got Cancer and fucking in Saturn as well, so I guess I'm a good example of that shit. I'm not working right now. I had a job, but I'm not there now. But yeah. Mars. That's the one I really wanted to get to. Me being a Martian myself. Mars is passion, motivation, willpower, anger, and aggression. Most importantly, Mars is how you handle yourself integritiously, or having integrity. Mars on the most highest vibration would be integrity. So how you show integrity would be Mars. So Cancers, them being asleep or debilitated, which just means that we don't have the necessary access to the natural energies like we do when it's in the moon or when it's in the sun or something, when it's in the moon or Jupiter or some shit like that. You feel me? We don't have the natural characteristics and traits that Cancer naturally has in when it's in Mars. So in Mars, and it's not even like these motherfuckers is like, because Mars is also how you handle anger and aggression and how you handle disrespect as well. So it's not even like these motherfuckers is like super timid and like scary or fucking or not trying to be no. Some of them can be, and not even Mars, not even Cancer and Mars. Cancer and Mars, because the moon runs in cycles. The moon runs our cycles, right? Male and female, but mostly female though. You gotta get mostly female. The moon also represents the female cycles, not female as in a fucking human woman, but cycle that all female species have, which is a cycle. All females, unless you're a fucking asexual fucking lizard, you got a fucking cycle. That's what the moon represents. That's why we have a full moon, we got a new moon, we got waning gibbous, all that good shit. Because the moon goes in cycles. So in Mars, when you put Cancer in Mars, it'll do that same shit. But Mars don't like to do that. Mars like to stay consistent. Keep walking forward, nigga. Keep going forward. I don't give a fuck if it's a fucking wall in front of me, bro. I'm busting that shit down. I'm busting that shit down now. So Mars is like your whole fighting life. So what happens when you sleep? Hey, shout out to the pilot man and his community. But yeah, whenever a planet is asleep, that like it's just like you when you're asleep, right? So when you're asleep, you can have a good dream, you can have a fucking nightmare, or you can have a fucking mundane dream. You can have a mundane dream where ain't shit even happened. You damn near probably felt like you was awake or some shit like that. Just ain't nothing. Like how fucking boring that shit is. You feel me? So that's how it is. That's how it is when Cancer is in Mars. So sometimes they gonna have their days and sometimes they not. That's pretty much it. But Cancer, when it comes to aggression and shit like that, because they're dealing with so much emotions, them motherfuckers are motherfucking war angels, war demons. They ready to rip your fucking face off at a fly, nigga. Real quick, bro. They get down and fucking dirty, bro. That's it. And them Cancers that's really about it, don't expect them to bow down, bro. They not backing down, bro. They not, bro. They gonna be just as there with you. Honestly, they're gonna take it even further though. They're gonna take it there. They're gonna take it there. Cause they create the wave, my nigga. They're gonna create that fucking wave, my nigga. And fucking like tsunami come through it got the power to destroy a whole city, dog. Like that's pretty much it. You don't want to piss no Cancer off. You don't want to piss nobody off. You don't want to piss no Cancer off though. Cause on top of that, like them being real fucking relentless when it comes to fucking war. These people are not very forgiving. They don't really forgive too much. Now Scorpio, they don't forgive either. So I'm a Scorpio sun and I'm a Cancer moon, so I understand this to the fullest. Scorpio, they might not forgive you, but they'll act like they forgot though. They'll act like it's cool for right now, just until that time come. When that right time come, it's over. On God. And they know how to make you feel however you made the Scorpio feel, they know how to make you feel like that. Just the same, even worse. On God, you don't wanna fuck with nobody for real. You don't wanna fuck with nobody unless it's fucking fighting fire with fire, nigga. But yeah, you don't wanna, like, a Scorpio, if you piss a Scorpio off, they do have the power to, like, they can hide it a little bit better until that right time comes. Cancer, they can't hide that shit. Cancer not gonna be able to hide that shit. They ain't fucking with you, they ain't fucking with you. Don't come around, don't come trying to smoke my shit, don't come trying to come to the parties, nigga. None of that shit. Cancer's not fucking with you, like, at all. But the thing is, with Cancer though, not only do they not forgive, they don't forget either. Y'all be old. Y'all be old as fuck. Like, don't be no family member that did something to. Don't be no family member that did something to Cancer, bro. Cause you gonna not only, like, is you gonna feel that, you gonna get your karma. You fucking with a Cancer, you gonna get your karma. That's it. Like, they too emotional, nigga. Like they gonna put that emotion on you and make you feel like, oh shit, like, damn, maybe something is gonna happen to me if I don't fucking. Maybe I should apologize to this nigga. Maybe I should apologize to this big. You feel me? Like, I didn't think it was that fucking bad in the moment, but shit, this motherfucker won't stop talking about it. Fuck, you fucking, yeah, have you sweating emotionally? Yeah, sweating bullets. Yeah, man, you do not wanna piss no fucking Cancer off, bro. Like, they gonna take that shit to the ends of the fucking earth, dog. I'm coming. One more thing about Mars being in Cancer is another reason why it's debilitated is because Mars also represents your passions and what you're passionately into. A lot of Mars and Cancer people, they can be passionately into, like, the wrong things, dog. Like, this is like the energy of, like, so if Mars is it's an extremely masculine energy, and Cancer, especially being ruled by the moon is a very feminine energy. So you put Cancer in Mars, this is like a person who, like, the best way I could put it, this is also through a video that I have seen. I forgot exactly who it was, but yeah, these people can be, like, passionate in shit like the kitchen. They could be passionate in the kitchen or some shit like that. Cause all Cancers are good cooks. Huh? Good night. Love you. So Cancers, they can be good good cooks and shit like that, but then, like, you put that shit in Mars, you motherfuckers probably be passionate about cooking or being in the kitchen or some shit. Even if it's a male, even if it's a male, straight and all, like, they just like that. They just, oh yeah, no, my kitchen. No, I got it. Like, oh God, like, but yeah. I guess I went a little longer than I actually thought I would. So I'm gonna call it quits right here. But I'm coming back with another one specifically on characteristics that you'll be able to see in reality, especially through through someone who is a Cancer zodiac sign, such as myself, or even people who have the sun in Cancer. It's more like the sun and moon in Cancer, like shit like that. You can get, like, slight other shit like Jupiter, but not necessarily like the ascendant or anything like that. But yeah, if you're watching this, appreciate you for making it this far. Love you very much. Happy birthday to all my Cancers out there. Yeah. Happy birthday. freaking love you very much, and I wish y'all the best birthday to come yet. You feel me? You feel me? But yeah, that's it for today for Cancer. I'm probably come back up in here in not part 2, but something like this though. So if you're watching, stay tuned. Thank you very much. Love you. Like, subscribe, all that good shit. Peace. This is the ghost that taught you the most. Ghost from the West Coast.